Hey everybody, I had a request to make a rhythm guitar video, so this is going to be related to metal, obviously, because that's all my style. So first let me say, don't forget your open chords. These are very important, so feel free when you're in distortion to use these chords, because they can sound pretty powerful. My favorite is the D open chord. Makes your guitar sing pretty well, so you can be like, you don't even need to drop tune to do that. If you are drop tuned, then, well, you'll get that low D in addition to the chord of the D. But you can use open chords. They are a good thing to have. Don't just sit there and do power chords the whole day. If you're going to do a D, well, do it open. But a thing I usually do with power chords is I'll add the root if I'm doing a power chord on the A string, like not down here, but like up there. What I'll do is I'll just slide my first finger down and make it, it sounds like a 7th string. It just produces that sound. So you can hear, as opposed to just doing a little, then you add the low note and you get a, and then you can also chug on it and it sounds really cool. Let's see. You can always sit there and speed pick on the root if you want, rather than just sit there and just like, you can actually just, which is a pretty popular thing that a lot of bands do. You can also make it a little more melodic, you know, stuff like that. You can add your pinch harmonics in somewhere if you wanted, you know, like every other band does. You can add just the stuff like that, or you can go kind of the, I don't know what you call those harmonics, just they're natural harmonics. Just kind of do like that. You can, let's see, add a lot of variety. Variety is a big deal. It's not just soloing. Being a rhythm guitarist, it's really good to have a lot of variety. Let's see, you don't just have to stick to power chords. Like I said, you can actually just kind of, you can play around with some other chords like augmenting, diminishing, you know, or just like a, let's see, here's a little lick from a Sonata Arctica song. See, he did the composition of it isn't strictly just the power chords. It's actually kind of a moving riff also. Don't be afraid to actually put melody into your line. If you're the rhythm guitarist, you can actually write something that's more than just chords if you wanted. You can make it a moving line. That's up to you how it'll work. I don't have an example off the top of my head, but as you saw there was also a little melody line off of the D string. That. Another band I know, all these are power metal bands I'm naming, Galnarius, it's a Jap metal band, but they have a really good lick. It's that brings me to another thing. Triplets are fun, like you saw me doing there. Kind of a gallop, so we call it. You can use triplets other ways. Through the Eyes of the Dead writes all their riffs in triplets, so rather than just going like, you go. That can be really hard on your right wrist. Not in a bad way, I mean, it just takes a lot of practice to get good like that. Also, feel free to open up your chords, like using bar chords. Feel free to strum them out, you know, make them sound good. But I'm going to go for now.